Hey coin collectors, it's DC on the Big D, and it's the 1971 Eisenhower dollar, the first year of the Eisenhower dollar. We have a Philadelphia one here, we have a Denver one here. It's a little tiny mint mark way down in there, and they also made these at the San Francisco Mint, but at the San Francisco Mint they only made them in a 40% silver. The 1971 Eisenhower dollar was the first dollar from the United States since the peace dollar. The last peace dollar was made in 1935. This is a 23. Of course, it had Lady Liberty on the front, and on the back it had the eagle, and down at the bottom it said, if you can see it right here, peace. And that's why we call them the peace dollars. In 1969, after Eisenhower died, they wanted to go back to the dollar coin in his honor. One of the reasons they stopped doing dollar coins was because they were so heavy and it was so much easier to have a dollar bill than it was a dollar coin. So dollar coins weren't used much, even with the peace dollars, except out west. But when they came back with this dollar coin in 1969, they decided to put Eisenhower on the front. They put the moon landing on the back, which also occurred in 1969, shortly after Eisenhower's death. So this is taken from the Apollo 11 moon landing patch designed by one of the NASA astronauts, and it shows the eagle landing on the moon. It says United States of America around the top, E pluribus unum here, $1 at the bottom, has 13 stars around the outside. The United States is on the Earth, kind of outside the United States up here, over the eagle's shoulder, and the eagle is carrying an olive branch, the sign of peace, down to the moon. These are clad dollars if you get the Philadelphia and Denver version, and if you get the San Francisco version, it comes in two different kinds. It comes in a silver business strike from San Francisco, and it comes in a silver proof strike. How can you tell the difference? Well, if it's a proof strike, it's going to look like this. Eisenhower will be coming off the top. It may not be this good a cameo, but it will be silver and it'll look like this. And if you tip it up, you'll see that it is silver on the outside instead of the clad. Now you notice that this one is a 1776, 1976. This is the bicentennial silver. The actual 1971 silver coins are very hard to get. They made them in a business strike, and they made 6.9 million, and you had to order them from the mint. And they made them in a proof strike. They made 4.3 million, and I believe the proof strike you could only get one at a time. They were single coin sales. They sold them in hard plastic cases inside a brown box. So if you get a 71, it looks like this. You got a very, very valuable coin. How much silver's in it? Not that much, about $7, I think, in silver. At the Denver Mint in 1971, they made 69 million of these coins, and they found MS-68 versions, and those are worth $10,000. At the Philadelphia Mint in 1971, they made 48 million. They didn't make either the Philadelphia or the Denver in the uncirculated mint sets, so you couldn't get one of these in a mint set. You could only get these coins from the bank or the San Francisco Mint coins from the U.S. Mint. Of the 48 million Philadelphia coins, they found 3 so far at a Mint State 67, and those are worth $13,500 each. Now, to get back to the San Francisco Mint coins, they made 6.9 million business strike silvers, and they found one at an MS-69. It's worth $7,000. For the proof coins, they made 4.3 million. So if you get one of the shiny ones, they made 4.3 million S proof coins. And they have two different reverses on them. Some of them have a Type 1 reverse, and those can be worth up to $60,000. Some of them have a regular reverse, and those are worth about $525 at the Proof 70 Deep Cam. There are 6 other coins that they know of out there that are specialty coins. For some reason, they found 3 prototypes with a double die obverse, and the highest price of those is $264,000. And then they found 3 DMR versions of the prototype, and the highest price of one of those is $102,000. So I would say look for them out there, but the prototypes were all S-Mint coins. So whenever you get an S-Mint coin, hold it near another S-Mint coin and see whether you have a proof coin, a business strike S, or a prototype. They continued making the Eisenhower dollar from 1971 to 1978. It came out as a silver version from 71 to 74 and in 1976. 1976 was the last silver version of the Eisenhower dollar. In 1977, 1978, no silver Eisenhower dollars were made. The Eisenhower dollar was replaced by the Susan B. Anthony dollar in 1979, and that, of course, was replaced by the current Sacagawea dollar. All right, that's all we have today from Big D Coins. Please subscribe to the channel and leave any comments you have in the comments section.